Hey guys, so I'm going to try to do this as short as possible. I am going to tell you about samples and why they are important and why you should be doing them. And why you shouldn't do big samples because you waste your money. Okay, so I am all about saving some money, but also making some money. And samples, honestly, make me money. Okay, so these are my wax samples. They are so easy to do. What you need to do these exact samples are crinkle cutter. You can get this off Walmart.com, but I got mine off Amazon. So if you have Amazon Prime, you get free shipping and it's fast. So go there, run there, get you one of these. So crinkle cutter, bar of wax, and some bags, okay? And then I got these off Amazon. These are like 100 and 150 from anywhere between $4 to $6. I can't exactly remember, but that's an amazing deal. And then I do stickers, okay? So my stickers have a picture on me, and a picture of me on there as the background. It's faded, it's me and my little girl, and it talks about, it has my name, my number, my name, my website, and then it says, do you want more? If so, text me now. Or do you want more? Text me now. And then it has my phone number. So it's asking them a question and they have to think about it. They're like, you know what? I do like that scent. I do want more. So I'm going to show you how to make it. So you just take your crinkle cutter and you take your wax bar and you're going to slide it down. Okay, so you're barely going to slide it. Okay, and then you're going to get one in like this size. Now I do make it a little bit, it normally is taller. Let me show you. All right, boom, get it out of there. Boom, I'm going to try to do this right here because I don't want to put you on a surface. And then I literally take, let me show you. Okay, so I don't know if you could see. It's not much. Okay, you can't see. I'm wasting my time. So I slide it down. Boom, I cut it off. And voila. So normally it's about that tall and it's thin, okay? It's not big. This is not to warm their whole house. This is to give them a sample so they can know how to smell it, because you only have one fragrance tester in this, so you can't be giving people that. So you give people samples so they buy samples. They smell this, they like it, they want it, okay? That could be a little thing on your thing. Smell it, like it, want it. That's actually really cute. I actually might put that. Those stickers that I just told you about, my back, the picture of me on there, my name, my number. My dog's having a bad dream. Sorry, ignore him. I stick this circle sticker on everything. So like if someone buys this, by the way, everyone's orders come to me, okay? Unless they're like my mother-in-law who lives in Idaho and I know about, I don't do that. But she's about to do a party through me, and so everything's going to be going there because there's no way that I can afford to get everything here, label everything, and then ship it. So what I'm going to do is I have somewhere I have these stickers. They're in a sheet, and then I'm going to stamp them, and I'm going to tell her, hey, when you get the stuff, put my put this sticker on the inside, or I'll send her, what I'll probably do is send her a sheet or two. I'm going to count how many I need. I'm not just going to send her 2 sheets and then waste a lot of them. So I'm going to count how many I need. So there's 12 stickers on each. So if she only has people that ordered 12 of these bars, I'll probably send her that. If she has some of these, then she'll get some more. These right here are for, I'll put some of these on some labels and stuff like that, but these are what go on this. So it will say the name of the scent, my website, and a little question like that. Smell it, want it, need more, or want it, whatever I just said earlier. Now I gotta think of it again. I'll put that on there with my phone number. Text me, call me. You know, smell it, want it, some shit. I'm not gonna keep talking about it because now I'm forgetting. I'm gonna have to rewatch the video. But anyway, so I'll stick that on here and I'll give these out as samples. I'm also going to make felt samples because it's too daggum hot. During the wintertime, you can ship these out. But during the summertime, and I live in South Carolina, and right now it's too damn hot to be mailing these out to people, okay? They're gonna melt. So you need to do felt samples, okay? They're gonna melt, but they'll melt into the felt, and it's not gonna make a mess, and they're still gonna be able to smell it. And so I'll make felt samples if I send these out. These are gonna go into my grab bag parties, so people can take some of those and smell them, just in case I don't have the scent tester in there, or in case they want to take it home and try to warm this little itty bitty thing. They can put this in a mini warmer and it might work. Let's see. For paying customers, sorry, I keep looking over here because my daughter's monitor is on, making sure she's not waking up. For paying customers, so if someone messaged me on Facebook and I know they have not tried Scentsy at all, and the one product they want to try is the washer whiffs, I'm going to let them get it. You know, that's going to make me a sale. But if I got Susan over here not ordering nothing and wants nothing but samples, I'm going to tell Susan that I cannot do that. Okay, I will give her some samples, not all the time, but I'll give her some samples. And then once she makes one purchase from me of probably $35 or more, then I will make some samples and give them to her. But I ain't gonna give greedy Susan over here samples all the time so she can just be mooching off of me. No, ma'am, that ain't how it works. You be bougie with your samples, okay? This right here is the washer whiffs. So I took 1 full scoop because I'm not going to be bougie. So I'll be bougie to people that ain't bought from me. But to my paying clients that I give samples to, I'm not going to be bougie to them. And I'll write on here, once you get this, wash your sheets. I always do sheets. Because you lay in your sheets every night, you'll want your sheets to smell good, okay? I wash my sheets once a week with these stuff, and I'm telling y'all, they smell amazing. So I'll put on there, wash your sheets, and most of the time I give them the washer whiffs, the liquid soft thing, and then the liquid soap, okay? So I'll give them all 3, and I'll say, hey, sorry, someone just messaged me about an order. Hey, I'll put all 3 of these. This is all you need for your sheets. Wash them and then text me when you get done. Because you know what they're going to text me? Addie, my sheets smell amazing. Or, girl, my husband even loves the way these sheets smell. And I'm going to say, listen, I was like, if you love the way that stuff smells, I can get it for you for free. And they're going to message me back and they're going to say, how do you get it for free? And I'm going to say, girl, we could do a online party / basket party. Because if they're local, I do both. Even if they're not local, I do both. I do both for just about everybody, because sometimes if they aren't a working mom like me, they can't meet everybody with that bag. So I do both. And I give the bag mainly for the host, but I tell them, listen, let's get $500 in sales. One, so you could get free shipping, because Scentsy has recently changed it to where $250 or $200 is not going to get you free shipping no more. They're going to charge you 5% on each order. So if you got Susan and Billy and Caleb, and I'm just using names, and Addie, you got 4 customers right there. They all ordered from you something from you, and that added up to $200 and we'll say $30. Well, if Susan's order is $35, they're going to charge you 5% shipping. It isn't much, but it is 5%, and you need to make sure you're adding that into your cost at the end. Okay, so I'll tell you how I do that in just a minute. Let's get back to samples. You need to be handing out samples, guys. This is how you're gonna make your business grow, okay? If you don't want to do it like this, you can always get these. You can get them at Walmart. They are, or I got this one off Amazon. They're silicone. These are heart-shaped ones. Excuse me, I'm so sorry. If you're going to make them like this, do not fill them up all the way. You are doing yourself a disservice, okay? Because you're wasting so much, okay? Fill them up halfway. That is enough. Look how big them things are. Fill them up halfway. Pop them suckers out when they cool down, and that's enough for your. This is a sample, guys. This is not for them to put in their warmer and warm up. Okay, do not make these big old chunky samples, because you're doing yourself a disservice and you're wasting a lot of product that you could be making more samples with. So if you have these cute little pumpkin shaped ones and they're bigger than this, you only fill them up a little bit away. Like, you don't need much. They need to be very thin and enough for sample size. When you guys get samples in the mail from another company, they ain't gonna give you much. They're gonna give you enough to where you know you want to buy it to get more. You don't give them a whole big old wax thing that they can put in their warmer and wax up, because then bam, they don't need it anymore. They don't need to buy it from you because they just used it. Now they want another sample because they want to try whatever something else smells like. You're gonna make that big old sample again, you're gonna give it out, and bam, they don't need that anymore. Stop doing yourself a disservice. Give them enough to tease them to where they want more. Okay, we're not being mean. We're just literally giving them enough to where they want more. All right, let's see. Those online parties, you want to know how you get your stuff to where you can get samples? I paid nothing for this. So giving my paying customers that I know are probably going to order this from me a full scoop. This is a full scoop. That's not hurting me because I paid nothing for this. Most of the time I get the big one. I don't know why I didn't. Sample this out. If you got the $59 kit, you got one like this in your size or in your kit, sample it out or keep it for yourself and order another one off your stuff. People all the time are using that stuff for themselves. No, girlfriend, use that stuff for a sample. You can keep some for yourself. I'm not saying don't use it for yourself. You need to know how the products work yourself. But you also need to be sampling this stuff out so you can make some sales, because people want to try this stuff. Scentsy is not just about the wax and the warmers, okay, guys? We have so much stuff you should be sampling out. Sorry, I dropped the lid. I sample out counter cleaner. How I do that is I go and buy 2 milliliter spray bottles. So they're like this big and like this round. Like they're not big at all. It's enough for them to maybe get 2 or 3 squirts out of. So a small part of their thing. What did I just say? We want to tease them enough to where they have to order more. And they like it so much on those 3 squirts, then they get to order more. Or if they didn't like it, they're probably not going to order any, but at least they can say, yeah, I tried it. Most of the time, they're going to order it from you, though, because you only gave them enough to tease them. So then they wanted a full bottle. And it's not like that stuff is expensive. So if I hand out a sample of this or a sample of this, and they say, oh my gosh, Addie, I loved those washer whiffs, or oh my gosh, Addie, I loved that that scent that you sent me in the mail, or that you gave to me the other day that I saw you in Walmart. Because let me tell you something, I got these things in my diaper bag all the time, okay? They got my logos on them and I'm handing them out. Let's see. I will text them back and I'll say, hey Susan, I'm so glad that you loved the Just Breathe, because I knew that was the sample that I just gave out, because I have the app Maven that you all need to have, okay? Track your samples and track your orders. It's how you keep your sales going, okay? Maven, after 3 months, you get it for like the first 3 months free, and then after the first 3 months free, you have to pay for it, but I think it's only like $10. But let me tell you something. It's worth it. And if you don't want it, you don't have to, but you need to be tracking it somewhere, whether it's in a planner or on paper, somewhere where you're not going to lose it and you're going to keep up with it, and you're going to be messaging these people 30 days and then 60 days, okay? Those samples, you message them back and say, hey girl, did you like that, the Just Breathe sample? Can I get you some? Or would you like a full-size bar? I can get it for you for free. Or I can get it for you in a bundle. And they're going to say, well, how do I get it for free? And then I'll mention a bag party. Okay, guys? I'll mention a bag party, an online party, or an in-person party. If you guys are not doing in-person parties because you're too scared, I'm going to need you to stop. I'm going to need you to order or bring some of your closest friends and family to your house and do your first party at your house or at your parents' house, wherever you plan on doing it, to get comfortable with Scentsy. Those are going to be the most criticizing people, if anything, your family. So bring your closest friends and your closest family to your house or to your parents' house, wherever you do it, to someone's house, and do an in-person party. 1, you're going to get sales for yourself, and 2, you're going to learn from the mistakes that you made at that party, and 2, you're going to learn what to do and what not to do, okay? So you need to do one in-person party a month, okay? Then you need to be aiming for 4 online parties and I aim for 5 bag parties, 8 online parties, and then 3 in-person parties a month, okay? I also have a goal for myself to where I get my 500 PRV by the beginning or before the 15th of each month. If I don't have it on then, I'm already behind. Already. Because let me tell you something. I bring in PRV. My PRV each month is almost around 2,000 PRV. This is what you need to be aiming for to get them good paychecks. It don't come easy, but it doesn't come hard either. You put in the work and you're going to get rewarded. Promise me, okay? So, Susan texted me, hey, I want that scent that you just sent me, that Just Breathe scent. I want that in a full-size bar because you teased me with that thing. And I'm going to text her back and say, oh my gosh, Just Breathe is amazing. I knew you would love it. Let's see, Susan, I can get it for you. I can get you 3 of them for $17 or 6 of them for $30. Oh yeah, I was right. So Wait. Yeah, so 6 of them for $30. That's one free. That's literally what I'll text her. Or I'll say, at the beginning, I'll say, I can get you it for free, or I can get you them in 2 different bundle sizes. 3 of them for $17 or 6 of them for $30. Which one would you like? And she's going to message me back. And she's going to wonder about that free one first. Because everyone wants something free. And she's going to say, hey, how do I get it for free? And I'm going to say, I can do an online party, a bag party, or an in-person party. And she's probably going to message back and she's going to say, how do you do a bag party? And I'm going to send her a picture of what I have of my bag party. And I'll show you guys what I have in my bag party most of the time. And I'm going to say, you carry this bag around to your work, to your church, to any event, and you get orders. And then I'll set up an online event for you to bring your friends in that you may not be able to meet in person with the bag. And we'll do an online party too, so we can combine both of those and get $500 in sales. So, excuse me, I'm so sorry. So you can get free shipping and like, I don't know, it's a lot. It's like so much in sales. I was about to look for you, but it's somewhere in this book. Oh, right here. No. I thought it was somewhere. Oh, right here. $500, you get 3 50% off items. If they already have had another party for you, they get 4. And then they get $75 at a $500 party, $75 free to use on whatever. And that's literally what I'm going to tell her. Girl, we're going to try, me and you are going to go for $500. So 1, you could get free shipping, and 2, you can get $75 to use on whatever you want, and you get 3 items, okay? 3 items, 50% off. And sometimes there are going to be so many of those people that get $500, but they're not going to want the half off things. Use them for yourself, honey. If they say that they don't want them, don't you use them host rewards unless they say they do not want them. If they say they don't want them or they can't afford 3 half off items or whatever, use it for yourself. You can get things that can get this half off, or the bigger one half off. You can you can get a laundry bundle. Let's see. You could get the laundry bundle for the most expensive ones, $47. You can get a half off. Okay, and you can start using it as samples and sampling it out. You can even do the clean one if she only uses 1 half off item, or she has 4, so she has 2 that she wants to use and 2 she doesn't, then you can use that. Or if your own daggone party goes to $500, which you should be trying for before the 15th of each month. So what I do is I put in a order at the beginning of the month for myself and at the end of the month for myself. And what I mean for myself is I get clients that haven't, or customers that haven't done a party or were invited to a party that need stuff. Because in my Maven app, it tells me, hey, Cassie ordered 3 bars 2 months ago. It's probably time for her to get some new bars again. Text her. And then I go in and I press text in the Maven app, and it comes up with a already pre-written wording, so you don't have to think about it. And it says, hey Cassie, just wondering how you're, and it'll list out her last order. Your Just Breathe caramel apple craze and first day of fall scents. Or go in, are you running low yet? If so, let me help you get more. So it's been 3 months since Cassie ordered, or 2 months, whatever I said, and you're checking in on her. she's going to already love you because you're checking in on her and you just reminded her that she's out and she needs more. You need to get the Maven app. You get it for free in the beginning so you can see how wonderful it works. Okay, they're sampling. It's very important, okay, guys? Let's talk about the scent of the month box, okay? We're going to go over that real quick. I'm not going to go into it deep. So, you get 50 of these. These are the brochures that go over how much this is, and then on the back it shows you the 10% discount on the warmer, the scent circles, the scent bar, and the room spray. Okay, so in the scent, it's only for consultants. You get the whole bundle for $30. So what I'm about to tell you, you get all of this for $30 and you can make your money back on it. So you get 9 bars. What I do is I take 2 bars, one for myself to put in some warmers, and then I take 1 bar for nothing but sampling. This was my bar this last month. I only have 1 left. And then this was, no, my sample bar is somewhere. Oh, it's right here. I just had it. I had so many samples go out, and that's how much I used. Because I'm smart with my samples. I'm not giving these big behind samples. I'm giving samples literally wherever that bag, oh, I'm literally giving samples this big, okay? And then what I'm doing is, say this was that scent, I'm putting it in here, okay? You get 5 sheets of these scratch and sniff stickers. So you get 5 of those, 9 of these, 50 of these, 1 room spray. I'm trying to think. Oh, and 1 tester to add to your stuff. So 1 scent tester to add to all your stuff for $30. So you're gonna go through and you're gonna sell the rest of these for $5.40. Okay, you can add tax or you don't have to. It's whatever, it's your preference. Okay, I add taxes because I had to pay for it. You add taxes, sell it for a little over $5.40. Boom, there you go. You almost made, I'm pretty sure you made your money back off 6 of them. Okay, so you already made your money back. It's well worth the investment because you made your money back off selling 6 of these things. And then let's see, you hand these out with the samples in it, like I just said. So I put this here, and then I put 1 of these stickers I'll put on the front of this bag, and then I'll put 1 of my circle stickers on there too, so they know who it came from. And I'll paper clip it on there, and then boom. So they have this flyer that tells them prices of all of it. They have the scent, and they have the scratch and sniff scent, and boom. So I just sent a party out the other day that I didn't make any more samples of, because I literally was like, she was like, hey, do you have a party bag? I got people interested. And I was like, you know what? Sure. I didn't have time to make bags. So I just put the scratch and sniff stickers right up in there. You could even do that if you wanted to sell more than 6 of those bars. Most of the time I keep 2 for myself though. You guys, take advantage of some of the Scentsy things that they have for you and make your money back off of that. And you get PRV off of that order. Let's see how I do my books real quick. I ran out of fall books. They're coming in the mail, but I take my fall book, and then even my spring and summer book, I did this, but I write this little short piece of paper, and it has my name and number on it, and then it kind of gives them some quick tips. I'll show it to you close to it. You can pause it, screenshot it, and copy it and write it, okay? Or I can send it to you, and you can go through and change the things that you want. Boom. It has my stamp. So I ordered this stamp for like $9 off Amazon. Highly recommend getting one of these. It says my name, Talking Sins and Sass, which is my name on my group name on Facebook, and then my website. Okay, highly recommend getting one of these. You stamp the back of the book. Boom. You need to label everything, okay, guys? Labeling everything. Because if someone ordered this from you 5 months ago, they're going to go, shoot, who is that Scentsy person I ordered from? And they may not ever remember. So they're going to go on Scentsy.com and they're going to order it from another consultant. But if they have this, you put it on the slap dab on the top of it, they're going to go, oh, Addie, that's right. Let me look her up again. Boom. You labeled it for a reason. You need to be labeling everything. I told you guys, you can get the stuff off Amazon, Walmart, whatever. Make a big enough order off Walmart, and I don't even think it's that much, and you get free shipping, okay? So, boom. I get these stickers. These are the 2.5. That's the number right there. You can get them smaller, but I like them a little bigger. Now, let's talk about what I put in my party bag. Okay? I'm sorry. I feel like someone's tickling my nose. Okay, so I will put about 4 to 5, probably 6 books in here. Sorry, this bag hasn't been used yet. I ordered 2 of these off Amazon for like $10. Dead serious. So, and I get them clear because when they walk into work, it's clear and people are gonna go, oh my God, what is that? What you got there? Lucy. And then I'll put, because I have so many of these, I'll put the flyer of the month in there with the samples inside. So I'll put that down in there. And then I had some of the Join Now things, but I don't right now because I ran out. I ran out of everything, and then my order still hasn't come in. So then I'll put order forms in there. So important. They need those. I don't normally put that much, but I'm just showing you what the bag looks like. Okay, and then scent circles. These are the best and the cheapest gifts for your host. You want to be giving your host something, thanking them. So I put a little stamp. Boom. And then I have way too many of these little buddy clip things. So I just put this over, and then I have some cute little ribbon tie, and I tie this on right here. So it just hangs like this. So when they go into the office of their work, they're gonna have this walking just like this, and people are already gonna wonder what that clip, what is that thing right there? And then she's gonna say, oh, it's one of the buddy clips from Scentsy. Why don't you smell it? It would be so cute for your grandson. You know, if it's an old lady she works with, the old lady's gonna smell it. I love it. This is the Lion King collection. I bought it for my daughter, but she has a flamingo, which is out at a party right now because she plays with them, but they also make me some money too. Like, they're for her, but they're for me. So I have this one, and then I have another one that's in the car. They're both they were the set, the Lion King set, but I put these on the parties, and people are like, hey, isn't that the character from the Lion King? What is that? You know, they always question and wonder what things are. And then let's see. I'm trying to think. Oh, and I put 1 full scent bar. This isn't a full one, but here we go. And it'll have a sticker on the inside of all my info. And I put that down in there. And I'll say, hey Linda, so I'm gonna meet with you tomorrow, or sometimes I'll put it on my porch for them to pick up the night before on their way to work. Hey Linda, your stuff is outside, or I'll meet them the day before. It just depends on, like, if she's busy, if I'm busy, you know, whatever. I'll tell her, hey, I'll text her like a couple of days before. Hey, do you have a warmer at work, and can you have it going? And if she says, I don't have a warmer at work, but I have one at home I can bring to work, and yes, I can have it going, then I'll say, okay, there is a wax bar in your bag. Take that, break off 2 cubes, and put it in the wax warmer on Monday morning, because then people are going in and out of her office or walking by and they're smelling that and they're like, oh my gosh, what is that? And boom, she's got a conversational starter right there. She says, oh my gosh, I'm having a Scentsy party and I put in a new bar today. And they're like, wow, I kind of like that. And I'm like, or, oh, that's a different smell. And, you know, they're not going to tell you they don't like it, but they're going to, that's different. Some people are honest and they're going to, I don't like that. And you say, oh, well, you know, here's the, you know, I have all these, because I put testers in here. I have a bag that's smaller than this. I don't give them this big old bag. I count how many are in there and I make them sign a waiver saying that they're not going to put this, not a waiver, but you know what I mean. That's a paper that says that they're not going to leave this in their hot car. And if one goes missing, they're going to have to buy it, because you can individually buy these for like $1 or something. And yes, ma'am, if she loses it or she messes one up or someone steals it, she's going to have to pay for it, because I'm not replacing all of these because you missed it on my party. Now, if it's a $500 party, we can talk about missing one, okay? I'm not going to be all petty, but I do make her sign it saying she's not going to leave it in the hot car, because if she loses all of, or messes all of them up, she's going to have to buy that $45 package. Let's see. So I put my bags in there, my flyers in there of the scent of the month and warmer of the month. I put a bag in here, and if she says, you know what, Addie, I can't have a warmer go in, I'll put my to-go with 1 or 2 Scentsy pods for her to have going. Hey, girl, put this in your office to have it to go. Charge it each night, so when you get to work the next morning, you can have it going again. Okay? Most of the time, I only put 1 pod in there, and if she runs out during the end of the week, sorry. And then, let's see, because each pod is $5. You pay $10 for both of them, so I make my money back. I'm not wasting my money. And so please do not think I'm wasting my money doing all this. And then, let's see. I will put a join packet together, because I'm going to tell her, listen, if you sell $500 and you want to join Scentsy and you make that money off that $500, there you go. That's another reason that you have to make your PRV goal before the 15th of each month, because if you have a big order and that person then wants to join Scentsy, you put that party in her name, and you don't get the PRV for that, but you get a consultant underneath you. So you guys have to be smart with this, okay? That's why you have to be giving your scents out and giving your bag parties, whatever it looks like. If it's your bag party is smaller than this, that's fine. But, you know, I'm telling you guys what I have in my bag parties, so you can kind of get an idea on what to do at your bag parties. If you don't have a bag party, bring your bag party to your work and have it set up. I had a stylist in Charleston. She's a hairstylist. You know how much her party was? Over $600, because she literally had this set up on her station, okay? She put it on her station and made a tremendous amount. She was gonna join, she didn't for some reason. It wasn't in September. I have been talking to her, so she might join in today, pretty much, because today's the end of September. But we have one stylist in here. Sorry, my phone just said I have low battery. We have one stylist in here. girl, you could do that. Set it up on your stand with a little basket. This is what I would do. Have a little basket that said, smell me, or smell me, ask Brittany how to order. Okay? Or put it where people get their hair washed. Put a little, say, ask your salon owner, say, hey, do you mind if I put a little basket in between this salon chair and this salon chair? And it kind of just has some samples on it. So you have a bunch of these in a basket with your info all over it, and it says take one. And then you have in another basket your scent testers, and you have to say something like not samples, just for smelling, or something like that. Ask me how to get a bar. And then you could have an empty bar like this taped down to the bottom, and you could, or tape to that sign that says not samples, just for smelling, ask me how to get a bar, and put an arrow to this. Boom. Do you know how many of those, even if you're not there one day, someone's gonna say, hey, Linda, how do I order from that girl? That I love the way that smelled. That Just Breathe smelled so good. That sample that she's giving out this month smells good, and I want it. And you make sure you have order forms on that little cart or on your stand somewhere, and you tell your people in that salon, you say, listen, if I'm ever not here and someone wants to order from me, you can even be doing this at your work if you're not a salon owner or a salon person. Hey, so this is how I just have them fill this out. And you need to highlight. I had a bunch that I highlighted. You need to make sure you highlighted, because this is very important information to get. You need their phone number, their email, their name, and their address. Okay, you need all of that. So you need to highlight, shoop, 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 those important things. And then if you're not going to be there, okay, to make sure the price is correct, you need to make sure that other salon girl or other co-worker, wherever you're at, gets a credit card. Okay, I wouldn't take cash, because then you have to pay for the difference if for some reason it's off. So I would just say card only. And then I would scratch out check and cash and put card only. And boom, you got orders right there, and you ain't even there doing no work. You did your sample work, and you did your if you set up a little stand that has some of these fragrant testers on it that say do not take, kind of just smell only, ask me how you can get a bar. Boom. You're making money, and you're doing minimum work. Come on, guys. Think smarter, not harder. If you guys have any questions about anything, ask me. I'm telling you, no question is dumb. I hope you guys made it through this whole 43-minute video. I'm here to help you guys. I'm here to make you successful. I want to help you guys make money like I do each month. Okay? It's easy, and you guys can do it. You just have to put in some work. You can't just sit back and post some post on Facebook and think it's all going to come to you. Because, honey, it's not. You'll get some orders, but you ain't going to get the money that you want to. A 200 PRV order a month, that only is going to make you $70. $70. Okay? I want you guys to promote to consultant, and I want you to get star, and I want you to get all those goals, and I want you to start making money like I do, because I know you can if you just watch the videos that I send you of other people, and I send you of myself. Okay? Bye, guys.